Welcome, corpse slaves, to Donkeycast. I hope you enjoy your time here.
Okay. Yes.
That was something.
Yes, that was Tim. That was
Donkey's kind of
intro.
muted, you know.
No, he's not. I don't know what you're fucking talking about.
He's muted.
He's not muted on my screen. Alright.
Oh wait, I muted him.
This is a good way to start the episode. Alright, who wants to intro the first topic?
Oh, I will. Without saying the game. No. What's been keeping us busy as epic gamers and true Nazbols?
Alright. Let's start at the top of the list. Donkey, have you been
Alright.
busy at all, or
I'm busy with school.
school? Okay. Well, a pretty generic response, but that's cool.
I have to study.
Yeah, I get that. Diddley?
Oh yeah, I got a job because I'm a bit of a workhorse. You know, I'm gonna be the next Elon Musk.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yep.
I can't
I'm
wait
gonna
to have Elon Musk in Donkeycast, guys. Oh my god.
Listen, we're not going for Mars this time. We're going for Mercury.
Could you imagine if you tweeted at him and he was like, yeah, sure, why not? Like,
No, someone do that. Someone do that.
I'll do it later tonight. But, okay. Dustbin?
I haven't been busy as much as I've just been terrible with time management, and I've had a terrible fucking sleep schedule.
Staying up to 2 a.m. watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yep.
I'll eventually get around to watching that show, maybe. I've got, like, a long-ass show list, and one of the shows is fucking, It's Always Sunny, so I gotta get through that. Is that it? Just time management? I can get that. Gandhi?
Well, mostly, since I'm a senior in high school, trying to get college application, get a job.
Man, I got a
Finish high
job
school.
before you.
Yeah. Well, guess what?
You poor fool.
Guess what? I'm not gay, at least. Damn. Fuck you.
Well, you see, it's simply that. Lick my boot, you poor idiot.
That's okay. Gandhi, I didn't have a job until, like, summer before senior year. And it wasn't even, like, a consistent job. It's just a fireworks stand job. So, I didn't even have to, like, have an interview or anything. I just called the guy up because my friend worked for him. And I called him and I said, hey, you have positions open? He said, yeah, sure, you're hired. There was no interview. There was no, like, background check or anything. It was just like, yeah, sure. Just come on. Just come to this meeting.
You could literally have been fucking ISIS, and it'll be like, hey, yo, you want to work here? Sure.
I mean, I did have friends that worked there, so it kind of corroborated my story, but still.
What if they were in on the thing? What if they were in on the ruse?
I don't know. Why would seniors in high school be in on the fucking ruse? Why would they? Never mind.
Because they worship Allah.
Oh, okay. Fine.
They worship they're proper devout Muslims. That is where their knowledge comes from.
Okay.
Inshallah.
Alright, I guess. Was that a sneeze? Bless you? Question mark? I don't know if this is bless you. Somebody's fucking texting me again. Anyways, hold on, let me just respond to this. Anyways, okay, so is it on to me now?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So, I think my story is the longest of anyone's here. So I'm in college now, and it
Is
sucks
it?
ass. I mean, one good thing.
What's your subject? What are you studying?
I'm well, this is gonna attribute to my story of being incredibly busy. So I'm a double major in physics and applied math with a minor in German. So um yeah, I'm pretty fucking busy. Uh my I joined a research team with a professor who works on a laser lab, which we use lasers to cool atoms and obliterate them to study the idea is to eventually be able to study the subatomic particles that come out of the atoms in order to understand how forces work in the nucleus and stuff like that. And
Okay.
I'm working on a program in order to communicate with the laser lab like indirectly, so we don't have to be in there with all the fucking lasers. So yeah, I'm busy doing that. Like my Wednesdays are I have classes from 10 to like 12, and then after my class that ends at 12, I'm supposed to have an hour break to get lunch, but now that's taken up by a research team meeting every Wednesday, which is at 12, and it goes for about an hour. And then at 1 I have classes from 1 until 4. Um, and then I also have I'm part of a club called SPS, Society of Physics Students. I gotta do that every week. I'm also a floor governor now, so I have to attend like hall meetings every other week. So like, yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the ass. And then Wednesdays I've got Calc 3 homework due every week. So I don't pretty much want to die.
That's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. I feel like I have no time for anything ever. I'm very lucky to be. Oh yeah, and I got sick. I've been sick the past 2 days, so no one can tell from my voice. Yes, I'm indeed sick. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I think that pretty much does justice for explaining. I think I'm the main problem for us not recording. It's just me, just constantly being at school, doing school shit. So, anyways, that's it. That's all I got.
Can't really blame you.
Yeah.
Like,
Uh, well, anyways,
you got to get on that grind, my man.
yeah, dude. If I'm gonna be doing this double major shit, dude, it's only gonna get worse, too. Like, I gotta go
Yeah.
into Physics 2 class, and apparently the homework there takes, like, hours per problem, so I'm fucking excited.
Get an F for Sikorsky.
It's okay.
Well, let's get away from depressing, back-breaking labor. Let's get to some fun stuff.
Okay. And that would
Of
be...
course, I shall introduce the next topic again. Favorite memes from the internet. They, no matter how old nor how bad. What are your favorites?
Bunga.
Of course, we'll go in the same order. Donkey, you may speak.
Bunga.
Okay, Obunga.
What?
Barack Obunga.
Oh.
Well,
Oh.
Very epic.
I do agree that Barack Obunga is pretty epic.
Okay. Okay.
They send red pilled.
I mean, yeah, Barack Obunga, it's only an intellectual can understand.
I know, right?
Because you have to have intense knowledge of the political climate of 2010's America
Oh.
to understand the true intricacies of Barack Obunga. Such as the history of racism in America, slavery, and of course, intense knowledge of Barack Obama's presidency.
Yep. have to be a true Obunga historian.
Well then, I guess that's a meme. I don't think I've ever like seen this before, but
You haven't seen the Obunga image where he looks like monkey?
okay. I have seen that image before. I hate that image. Fuck you.
What? Okay, liberal.
Fuck you.
It's literally just a deformed Obama.
It is, but it's also kind of weird to look at. I don't like it.
It's beautiful.
No, it's nightmare fuel.
I know.
It's
It's
fuel
hot.
for thought.
I really don't want to think about it anymore. Diddley, please explain your favorite meme.
Okay, listen here. I love the endless intellectual.
Diddley, you kind of lagged out on my end.
Let
so
me
you have to
provide
say
you
that
an
again.
Let me provide you an example.
Diddley, please.
Let me provide you an example.
You lagged out at the very beginning. I didn't even hear what your meme was.
It's Wojak memes where it's like a brainlet,
Oh.
compared to an intellectual.
I like those too. Oh man, that's good.
Big brain.
No, because it reinforces my opinions that I'm a big brain centrist.
I like
Just like Bespin.
the one where it's one of those like graphs in math. It's just like an asymptote in the middle, and it just goes down forever into into him. It was a good one that I made the other day. And by the other day, I mean it was like a month or two ago. But I love the image anyways, and I want to find it, but I cannot.
What's the image?
It's comparing to when Poland gives up the border strip to Germany in Kaiserreich to a brainlet. I can't fucking find the image though. Let me. But keep talking about whatever.
Yeah, so the meme, it can be misdone. It's misdone mostly by freaking libtards and conservatives. Because those are very, it can easily really be used for propaganda for retards. Okay? If you're retarded, you can use this propaganda to spread your mental disease. Of course, however, when it's done right, it is truly great.
Damn. You right. You woke as fuck. Bro. I cannot find this image. I found it. I found the image. Oops, this is
For a moment.
there you go. Um. Alright, well, that's good. Let's move on. Hey, Dustbin, tell me your
Yeah.
favorite meme. Do it.
Hmm.
I dare you.
Well, this is actually hard because there's not one in particular meme is my favorite.
Name one recently that you found incredibly funny, to the point where it detriments your physical health.
You know what? I'm just going to say that just one of the memes that I find funny the most is the say not Spol Gang to speed up the topic.
That's big brain.
To be honest, not gonna lie. Regardless, what else is invincible?
Guys, every one of your memes so far have had something to do with politics. I don't like it. Fuck you guys. Hello. Hello?
Yeah.
Please. Please keep talking. Please.
Well, I think I've said all I can say.
I'm just
Besides, it's
talking
an
about you
edgy
guys in
political meme.
general, for fuck's sake. But yeah.
Next topic.
Nats Bull Gang. I get it.
Next topic.
Next
I'm just
topic.
gonna quickly say it is prequel memes for me.
It's what?
Prequel memes.
Prequel memes? That's pretty good. I do enjoy those. Every once in a while, I make my own. It's very nice. So, is that all you got to stay about that? Sorry, I had a stroke. Is that all you had to say about that?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, whatever. They're pretty good.
Yeah. Sounds good. Am I next? I'm not paying attention. Yeah, I'm next. My fucking favorite meme is probably cursed photos. I fucking love
Yes.
cursed photos. They're so
Yeah, you
good.
even have your own contest on your server.
I know. I have. It's such a great contest, and I love that it's a thing. Very sad that I had to implement some rules recently. But unfortunately, that's just how it be sometimes.
I couldn't even hear you.
I said, anyways, that's just how it be sometimes.
Like when you talked about some rules and then it just went to ear rape.
I don't remember. What was I talking about again? Fuck.
About cursed photos
Oh yeah,
and how
cursed
it's your favorite
photos.
meme.
Yeah, cursed photos. Let me show you my most favorite cursed photo. Let's see if I can find it quick enough. Because I don't want to hold up the time. Where the fuck did it go? There it is. This is my favorite cursed photo of all time.
Yes, yeah. Don't you love it when you're like, get an ice cream cone and you just want to fill it up with that Coca-Cola?
I fucking love that shit. Oh man. Good meme. Yeah. So, you guys are all on my server, right? I think for the most
No,
part.
not me.
But you were, and then you fucking left, so that's your own goddamn fault.
Yeah, I got bored.
Yeah, well, you want back in?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I'll invite you whenever this is over. This fucking hell. Anyways, I think we should go on to the next topic. Speaking of cursed photos, anyone got this one's a little political. I'm currently getting a little bit of lag. My fucking voice. Hold on a second. Okay, there we go. My internet's back. All right. So this one is kind of tangentially related to cursed photos. What are you guys' thoughts on the UN lolicon ban, guys?
Epic.
Epic, definitely.
Okay, this is very epic.
This has the biggest epic.
It's been a while since the UN actually did something that I'm like, hey, good job.
It's been a while since the UN has actually done something good.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a shocker.
You guys think that this will eventually lead to like the UN doing more things with like international law, like making more international laws which pertain to certain issues, like not just warfare, but like I don't know, like just like
Yeah. Like,
fucking domestic
social.
laws and shit like that.
They're
Yeah.
honestly already doing it.
They are. I haven't really been paying attention that much, but
For example, they attempted to pressure Ireland into the anti-abortion amendment in their constitution. They're already trying to use their position to press the international community to follow certain laws.
I don't know how I feel about that one. Like just like domestic issues in general. Like I don't think the UN should really be meddling in that stuff, but I mean, yeah, something should be done about this, but again, I really don't feel like I really I really kind of hope that the UN doesn't start like enforcing these quote rules on the other people. I don't know. I don't know how much I like this.
What I'm getting at is that you think that you agree with it, but you don't agree that it's the UN doing it.
Kind
Is that
of.
right?
I think the problem with the UN is that it's supposed to be some sort of international force that's not supposed to have any bias any one way or another. But if they start getting involved in the country's politics, then it's like it kind of makes them biased. Hey,
Fuck.
Donkey, you might want to pick up those pans that just fell onto the floor and untie your grandma. Is that what that was? I just heard muffled talking, so I don't know. I think Donkey's like currently tying someone up. Is that what's happening, Donkey? Hello? Donkey?
Oh god.
Oh no.
Man.
Anyways, yeah, so I'm just saying don't like I don't like the whole idea that they might start meddling in internet in national politics. They're supposed to be an international community focused on at least trying to keep world peace. Whether those methods are humane or not are disputable, but I definitely don't like an idea of the UN targeting specific countries and being like, please fucking change your laws unless those laws are like completely retarded. Like you must fuck 3 goats a week or something like that. Like
What?
I don't know. I was just trying to think of something absolutely retarded. Anyways, anyone else have any thoughts on that? Conflicting views? Want to debate this at all? Or am I just big brained? So big brained
Very
that
honestly, I can actually see your point of view.
good.
Yeah.
The
Though
ban is
this
yeah,
though
what
this
they're
thing
doing
is
is a good thing,
actually
but the fact that the UN is doing it is honestly kind of worrying, since the UN must be cleansed in holy fire.
well, that escalated a bit quick.
I don't know if I'd say that much, but okay.
The one thing this UN and thing is it's showing a lot of I'm seeing a lot of them, a lot of pedos on my timeline now.
Yeah,
With that comes a lot of reporting.
right. Um, yeah, I mean, I do like this, but I'm not sure how much of an actual move that this was to do something against this, or if it was, sorry, or if it was just something to get on the good side of the international community or the people who live in these international communities or in these communities who are part of this. Uh, it could be both. It could be neither. I don't know. Um, m- I'm just I'm just afraid that if they, because this might be one of those things where they do something and everyone goes, I love this, and so they look, turn a blind eye to the next UN thing, because we all know that the UN isn't perfect. It's not a perfect thing. They've made mistakes before, so it's entirely possible that this was just some sort of move to like, you know, to either further some sort of like idea or to prep us for like, oh shit, there's like a third Rwandan genocide or something, and the UN didn't do anything about it. But it's okay because they banned lolicons. So, does anybody else get what I'm saying here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Honestly,
Yeah, honestly.
Never mind. I was gonna say something, but
Okay,
forgot what
so
I was gonna say.
basically, I'm monkey.
Yeah, I'm not trusting the UN no matter what.
Oh, that's nice.
I mean, another thing that you guys have to remember is I'm pretty sure lolicon is banned in most of the countries that the UN presides over, anyways. So it's like, I don't know if this did anything really. I think it was just sort of like a declaration, and just more so than an actual act. But yeah, that's all I have to say on the matter.
Alright.
Anyone else, or do you want to move on?
We should move on.
I think that's it.
Yeah, the general consensus.
Okay, good. I'm glad none of you guys are fucking pedophiles.
Wasn't someone on your server accused of being such?
I'm sorry?
Wasn't someone on your server accused of being one?
Oh, yeah, that was, Marion accusing my good friend, Bloody, that he was a pedophile because one of his friends that he's known for a long time was calling him a pedophile because it was a joke, and Marion jumped on the train thinking it was serious, and then when brought up that it was an actual joke and that no one was being serious, she kept going, and so that was the thing that that forced me to ban her from my server. Unfortunate, but that's how things roll with her, I guess.
Oh, that's just lovely.
I don't think the guy's a pedophile, not publicly at least.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, let's go on to the next topic, and I think I will introduce it because I am the most experienced with this next topic. Dustbin, you just said in general that you have no idea what this actually is. So do you want us to skip over you?
Just go ahead and skip over me.
All right. So, sorry. Thoughts? Oh my God, thoughts or experiences with Homestuck. And I think we're gonna start with Gandhi here because we're gonna start with the two people who have the least experience. One person who recently started getting into it, or at least started it in general, and then the last person will be the person who has read it and done a lot of in-depth analysis of the story itself. Uh, so Gandhi, go ahead. What's your experience with this fucking piece of shit webcomic?
Yeah. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. The only experience I've had with it is I once saw Rule 34 of it.
Oh.
Gonna be completely real here. It was honestly kind of hot. So yeah, that was kind of nice.
You should share. Share with the class.
Uh,
No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to actually share. You don't have to actually share. Not on camera. Anything you gathered from that at all? Like
oh no,
like theories about what the whole thing's about? Or
oh no, it looks kind of edgy.
edgy? I can corroborate that. It's a little edgy in some places.
Hmm.
Diddley, what about you? What was your what was your limited experience?
Diddly.
I think he's I think he's making an attempt to talk, but he's like trying to like formulate it. Hello? Diddley, are you trying to talk right now?
Diddly, are you alive?
His icon is lighting up green, so I think he's trying to talk. Something must have happened.
Hmm.
If you can hear us, Diddley, please say something in general. He's not muted, is he?
We can't fucking hear you.
Oh, he's not muted.
He says I'm talking you fucking N words.
Okay. Please don't say the N word. Like, don't actually say it. Okay. Um.
Diddley, fix your mic.
Yeah. Try checking the connection. Is it like, did it come unplugged or something? I don't know. Do you want us to move over you, and we'll come back to you? You're gonna have to say something in general, please. Respond in general.
Please.
Who is that? Me getting Discord notifications, or is that someone else? No, no one wants to respond to that. Well, it's in my audio output capture, so I think it might just be me. Yeah, okay, I can tell you're talking. We're not hearing anything. So we're gonna skip over you, and we'll go to Donkey. Donkey, why don't you?
It was alright.
It was all right. How far did you get?
Yeah, like 10 pages.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's like fucking nothing. But okay. I mean, really, guys, it's a good story. It's a piece of shit, but it's also a good story. I think, I think, I think, I think you guys should at least try it. Like, maybe get a little further than 10 pages. I mean, it is 8,000 pages, but you know, it's like the third longest piece of English literature, I believe, third or fourth or something. I think it varies depending on the sources. Some sources just don't even consider it a piece of English literature. But yeah, it's not bad. Um, I don't know why I'm getting Discord notifications. I'm gonna turn on Do Not Disturb. That should fix it. All right. Well, uh, I think that means it is my turn since Diddley still has yet to fix his mic. Um, let me think here. Okay, so what do you guys want to know? Hello?
Yeah.
What do you guys want to know?
I don't know. Maybe it's the basic plot of it.
The basic plot.
What's it about?
What'd you say, Dustbin?
I agreed with Gandhi and said, yeah, what's it about?
Okay. So it's a it's really hard to explain because the plot is all over the place. But it's basically a creation myth where um, uh, these four kids they play a game, and the game brings about the end of the world. And they enter. It's a real life game, like Sims, but like actual, like you can actually edit the other person's house. Um, and they play this game. It brings about the end of the world, and they end up learning about uh like this omniscient monster who is patrolling like the universe, and he's like smashing literally space and time. And so they're trying to defeat him, and along the way they meet like these 12 creatures called trolls, and then they also end up creating entirely new universes. There's tons of biblical references, and it's honestly a really good story if you read it and then like watch some in-depth analysis videos, because it has some really nice undertones. Um, a lot of things are connected together, and it can get really complicated, but that makes it even better. Um, but yeah, that's basically the idea is that it's real. There's more to it than that, but uh, that's basically it. Anyone wanna like, any other questions about it? Like, anyone want me to elaborate anywhere?
No, nothing from me.
I don't have anything else either.
Okay, well,
No.
my basic experience was it was the last thing that I got into when I was in my Tumblr phase, and then I kind of got out of that, and the comic was not finished when I got caught up. The comic was not finished, and I had to wait like 2 years before the next update. Um, yeah, it was kind of nice, and I recently reread it, and actually the entire subreddit is currently rereading it together. Um, but it's a little bit of a pain in the ass because I had already started rereading it, and then they were like, "You're gonna reread it now." I was like, "Oh, shit." But holy shit, who is beating their mic? Please stop beating your mic, whoever it is that is beating their mic. Thank you. But that's basically my experience with it. It's I'm still into it, but I'm not as into it as I used to be. So, yeah. Anyways. And
Okay. Brainlets.
yeah, we can hear
Hey,
you
you
now.
got your mic back.
Brainlets. It was working the entire time.
We didn't
No,
hear
it
you.
was fucking not.
No one
Okay.
can hear you.
You're just dumb.
Okay.
Got it.
All right, Diddley, you wanna tell your story?
Okay, Homestuck. All I know is fan base is garbage.
Yeah, pretty much. Most of
Some
the fan base
strange
is
ass
garbage.
degenerates.
Most of the fan base is garbage. It used to be garbage, but most of them have grown up now, and they are different. Is that a sneeze? Bless you? Question mark.
Thank you.
Okay. Most of the fan base was garbage because they were all like 13 years old, but it's been like 6 or 7 years since the comic came out, so they're all different people now than they used to be. So I don't know. I haven't participated in the fan base in a very long time, but they could be different now than they were. I don't know when your experience was, Diddley, but I think some of
It
them
was
are.
when I was younger. The cosplayers were creepy.
Yeah.
They were like fucking pedophiles or something. I don't know.
Can you elaborate?
I don't know. They're just very strange. They're not pedophiles by any means. I was just joking with that one.
Right. Well, yeah. The whole comic is very strange in general. Sometimes. So, like, one of the main bad guys is a puppet. So it's like, oh, okay, that's cool, I guess. And then they reveal that puppet has been like 4 different characters mashed into one, like the whole time. Everyone's like, oh, okay, I guess that's cool. Shit. Anyways, that's the basic gist of that. I think we should move on. I've rambled on quite a long time on that one. Sorry about that, guys.
All right.
Someone else introduce this next one. I have no idea what this is.
Oh, is it Space Marine chapters?
Marine chapter.
Ultramarines, of course.
Favorite
Our
Space
spiritual
Marine.
liege.
That
Okay,
word.
so I think we're gonna start this alphabetically. So Donkey, you can go first.
The Ultramarines are spiritual liege. We'll take it.
That word.
Our spiritual liege. Matt Ward shall lead us into the glorious new light of a new Imperium.
Oh, hell.
Honestly, the Ultramarines aren't that bad. It's just how they're
The Ultramarines actually have a pretty satisfying design, color scheme.
also like how they're like Space Marine Romans.
Well, fuck you. Guess what? Our spiritual liege.
Yeah. All right. So what about? Are you done, Donkey?
Yes.
You diddly.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be for my bro
Shut up.
Salamanders. What?
Good choice. The salamanders actually they actually care for the people of the Imperium, making them an actually pretty good space marine chapter.
They have a solid design.
Yeah. Anyway, since we're doing alphabetically, I think I'm going to have. Wait, are you done, Diddley?
Well, let me explain more. The salamanders, they're just cool in general. They are absolute bro tier space marines. Like, they care for people. They're just epic. I don't use that word. They're just cool. They're cool dudes. They care for people. They live amongst the people. They they like fire. I like their obsession with flamethrowers and fire. So that's actually, in my opinion, a very cool part of them is how unique they are with their weaponry. The only other thing I can think about is really the only other unique sort of weaponry I can think about is how the White Scars have a motorbike fetish.
The Raven Guard also have some weird claw fetish. They use weird form of claw weapon.
Yeah.
Next, please.
Would
Sorry.
be
Are you
you,
done, Diddley?
Dusty.
All right, I'm gonna have to go with the Black Templars. Seriously, they have a pretty neat color scheme,
Degenerate.
Crusader aesthetic, and they're utterly loyal to the God Emperor, and they purge and burn the heretic before them.
Okay. Okay.
Also, their founder, Sigismund, was a badass. He nearly
We
killed
don't even
Abaddon.
have a room to go from.
Oh wait. Also, can I say something really quick? Actually, after you're done.
I'm done now, so yeah, you can go ahead and say something, Diddley, before
So
we move on.
I was gonna say the salamanders are tied with, I forget their name. It's one Space Marine chapter that was made by the Adeptus Mechanicus. You know them?
Big Nig.
The Space Marine chapter that was made by what?
The Adeptus Mechanicus.
I actually don't know that Space Marine chapter.
Let me search it up because it was made by them, and then they were like, "Oh no, you can't have this," and then they just took them away. They took away the little Space Marine toy.
Steel Confessors is a loyalist Space Marine chapter secretly founded during the 36th millennium 19th founding by the Adeptus Mechanicus for its own use from the gene seed of the Iron Hands. After their discovery, by the Inquisition, the Steel Confessors were forced to become an independent chapter of the Adeptus Mechanicus, but they still maintain usually close ties with the Mechanicum of Mars. They recently successfully defended their homeworld, the Forge World of, I'm not pronouncing that, from an attack by the Tyranid Hive Fleet Leviathan, though at great cost of the chapter.
Okay.
Interesting. I don't know what any of that fucking means.
The flesh is weak.
Your flesh is weak, Vulcan.
So, is
So,
that all, Diddley?
Yeah, I like them a lot. For obvious reasons.
I also like the White
All right,
Scars.
Marshall, what about you?
That leaves just me. I have a question, and can I say a Chaos Space Marine thing?
Ooh,
mean-
they're technically Space Marines.
If you
All
want
right,
to.
sure. That would be then. I guess it would be the Thousand Suns. since they're
Heck yeah.
I like how they're like majority of them are like all psychers. I
And then they have
But-
just dust.
Yeah.
Hmm?
My homie Airman turned them into dust.
Night dust.
They have a cool Egyptian aesthetic.
Just how the just like how just like how the Ultramarines are space Romans, they're space Egyptians.
Yeah.
But guys, the flesh is weak.
You've said that several times.
But is it not true?
Yeah, it is true.
You know, the flesh is weak, so why don't we just become dust?
Shit.
Let's
Dust
just
is
become
strong.
Necrons.
Yo, I agree, honestly. If I could,
Snap.
if I could retain my personality and some of my soul, I would become a Necron.
Well, that's next time on Donkeycast Z Kai. Tell me for saying that.
Angron is the best Primarch. Fight me.
Which
Angry.
Angry.
I prefer Vulcan, which is also why I like the Thousand Suns.
Stop, big nigga.
Vulcan? He said Vulcan.
Shit,
You
fuck me
prefer
dead.
the Salamander.
Fuck me
You
dead.
prefer
Shut
the
the
Thousand
fuck up,
Suns
you
because
bitch-ass.
of Vulcan.
He said Vulcan.
Shut the fuck up, you bitch ass. I meant Magnus.
Of
Hey,
course.
Vulcan is the best.
The famous Primarch of the Thousand Suns.
Can
Vulcan.
you just shut up, you bitch ass motherfucker? I just don't mind my autism right here. I don't actually have autism. I'm just saying that because I don't know. I'm just having a stroke. So yeah, Thousand Suns cool. I'm having a stroke. Someone please help me.
No,
Angry.
you're gonna have to die.
Angry.
The famous Primarch. Man, well, I
And
didn't
I sure do love Magnus the Red, the Primarch of the Salamanders.
In a way that actually would make. I don't know.
I like how you kind of sounded like you were going to ear rape me there. Like you just mic started going like.
We all just had strokes. Except I had more of a stroke.
Yo, guys. We should all know, Bunga, famous Primarch of the Emperor's Children.
What is it? What is it? Your mom?
That's right. I'm doing your mom.
doing your mom, doing your mom, doing your mom.
Okay,
Damn.
so has everything been said?
Whatever, I don't care.
Hey guys, it wouldn't be a Donkeycast episode if you didn't forget about your good friend Sikorsky here.
You said to ignore you.
Yeah, I have
Have-
no idea what
I
to
mean,
say, but that doesn't
Go
mean I
ahead, although
still
go ahead
can't
if you want to say something about this.
Okay, I will just say that I have no idea what the fuck any of this is happening. I don't
You
know.
don't even know what a Primarch is.
I do not know what a patriarch is. I don't fucking know what Knights of like Templar is. I have no idea anything about Battle Axe 400 or whatever the fuck. I don't know what's happening. So, yeah, that's why I'm remaining quiet on this one.
Big Nig War all the time.
What'd you say?
Big Nig War.
Please stop saying
Anyway, so has everything been said?
Donkey, you're getting way too close to saying the gamer word.
Please.
Look, we can get pretty close.
Do not
Everything that
even
they
like
wanted to
test that
say.
boundary, please, guys. Please.
It would
Sorry.
be my account which would suffer the consequences. 'Cause
Right, but I'm in this fucking voice channel with you guys. I'm recording this shit. Everyone here would be
Everyone
equally as
said
liable.
everything that they wanted to fucking say.
Well, watch your gamer words there, buddy.
Meow.
You know what? I'm just going to
I
take that as a
I
yes.
swear this is
All
gonna
right.
come back to
I'll
bite
let
us
Sikorsky
like sometime
introduce the
later in
next
our life.
one. I'll let Sikorsky introduce the next topic.
What, me?
Okay, you can introduce the next topic.
Okay, guys. This is a pretty epic topic. Guys, what do you think about Ben Shapiro 2020?
It should,
Okay, this is
it should
epic.
happen. It should happen.
Okay,
Guys.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'd be partially impressed if it happened.
I only support John McAfee.
You know he's gonna have to split the fucking.
It's always John McAfee versus Ben Shapiro. That's what it's gonna be.
You guys know he's gonna have to split the fucking party, right?
What?
To do that, like he's gonna have to split the fucking one of the parties. I don't remember. Wouldn't he be
That's
like
good.
more
We wouldn't
more
split
right
the
leaning,
party.
right?
Well, that's good. Then we have the Democrats divided. Truly, this is the end of the
He's not
two-party
going-
system.
He's not going to run another Democrats though.
No, we have another person divide the Democrats.
Oh yeah, it's Bernie sandwiches.
And they're already starting with Bernie versus Warren or whatever the fuck.
I don't
Woohoo!
even know who
Four-party
the other
system.
person is.
Bernie versus your mama.
Totally got us good on that one.
Yeah, unironically, I think it could be a decent thing. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I don't agree with Shapiro on, and there's some stuff that I agree with Shapiro on. So
Shapiro brings us closer to an ideal American society where we're all gamers.
Guys, do not support John McAfee.
Vote for John McAfee 2020.
Oh. Okay.
Cryptocurrency gang.
Cryptocurrency gang, rolling up.
Bitch ass gang. Nazgul gang. Kill myself gang.
Good. Do it.
I've
All
already
right, just
tried.
hand me the rope.
It's too late. I've already tried. Fuck you guys.
Hey, have you again? So yeah, Ben Shapiro 20. This is ironic as hell. I would not support it. It's Ben Shapiro 2020. I don't think that's a good idea. But if it did happen, if it did come down to it, I would vote for him just for the sake of it.
His entire
Glad you're
campaign
not
would be
old enough to vote
his
now.
platform would
Well,
literally
if I
just-
could, I would. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't vote for Ben Shapiro?
People with a brain.
Honestly, that'd be a great meme.
Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? Tell me, what kind of stupid brain stupid would not do that?
People who do have brains. That's just my personal opinion, though. Hey guys, what's 180 divided by 5? Doing home.
All I heard was 180 divided by.
Yo mama. Get it? Because it said, yo mama. I'm making fun of your mom.
Haha, you really got us all. I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Are you
because
gonna cry? Are you gonna cry? Gonna maybe piss your pants? Maybe shit and cum?
I only laughed so hard at that because my brother posted it to my own fucking Discord. And I'm like, okay, I don't know how to feel about this one, Chief.
This is it, Chief.
Oh, I
Is
am
it really,
retarded.
Chief?
This is true pleasure.
Gamer moment. Total gamer moment.
Gonna cry.
Gonna piss your pants, maybe?
Maybe shit and cum.
God damn it. Fuck you guys. Fuck you. Why do I even record this shit with you guys? I don't understand.
I don't know, honestly.
Hey guys, I don't think we have enough time for our next topic, fortunately. So,
What's our
so
next stuff?
we're
what's
not
our
gonna.
next
We're
topic?
not even gonna talk about it.
Okay, let's do another controversial political topic.
No, let's
Despite
not.
making up,
We're
only
at.
30% of the
Stop,
population.
please. We're at.
What
50
is
more
your
minutes.
opinion? What is your opinion on transgender surgeries?
They're okay.
I'd say
I don't give a shit.
go to Thailand if you want to do that. Can we just deport all the gay people to Thailand?
I don't know. What would that do? What the fuck would that even do?
It would get rid of the problem that they pose towards us.
What? This is retarded.
Think about it. All the ladyboys are already there. They're already there. They're already there. What's stopping them? What's stopping us from just moving all of ours there?
This is retarded. This is fucking dumb.
Okay, if it is, then why you cry and shit your pants?
Okay. I can't even fake it because my fucking throat is like ass right now.
But yeah,
Man, this
you're gonna-
sucks. Haha, man, this sucks.
yeah. If you're gonna cry and shit your pants, if you're gonna cry and shit your pants over it, I think Dustman's having a mental breakdown there.
It's fine.
Yeah, that's just every day.
I feel like his mental state is at such a point where it doesn't even function properly.
Haha, this sucks, man.
Man, this is
This is the part of the episode where we just post memes for like 30 minutes. What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means.
Spain, Sweden.
What the fuck? Shut the fuck up.
You gotta help me. I'm a Jew.
It's true. Hey guys, did you know that someone managed to pick up a girl on Tinder using the Lucas using the Lucas profile picture?
Yes.
What the fuck are you talking about?
There's a meme on Twitter about some dude who took a picture in his room, and it's called the Lucas Room.
Yeah,
And
Lucas,
apparently
aka
someone used
Space
that
Guy.
person's photo to pick up a girl on Tinder.
Yo, someone grab Lucas and put him in.
Somebody please share this meme with me. I've never seen this. What the fuck? Bruh moments. This is retarded. Me and the homeboy us going to the school for school office for penis inspection. Is that you, Donkey?
No, it's Lucas.
It's
That was
Lucas.
lucky. I wouldn't have it.
This man, he managed to get a girl's number on Tinder using that.
Fuck, dude.
You know, incels really have no excuse now.
This is
It's-
fucking
I told you to
retarded.
clean your room. You had one chance to clean your room. I told you to clean your room. You had one chance to clean your room and achieve success. But now I have to go out all this once.
Alright, I think I'm gonna end the recording and we can just move around.
Hey guys, by the way, you all are homosexual.
Okay. Good. Goodbye to the camera, guys.
Bye.
Goodbye. I was about